Hello, good morning. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. So yesterday I finished by saying that you could baste in your darts, and when you baste in your darts, then you could actually fit your blouse and see if you like the fit. So what I've done this morning, I've actually opened the entire blouse. So you're looking at the back with the two darts. Remember, this is the center seam and this will go in the center of your back. You can also do some adjustments here to give a little more definition. Some people have a sink in their back and a high butt, and nothing is wrong with that. So you find that the back of their blouse stick out a little bit. So I'm going to show you what to do here to give it a little bit, to accentuate your shape a little bit more. You define your waist a little bit more. And so here is one of the dart, and here is another one. And another thing that I'm going to show you how to do also. Now remember, I'm just giving you a little, information, but it's your body and you know what you prefer. So you with this little information, you will decide, how you want your blouse to fit. So I'm actually at the side here now. Okay, so let me get back to this side. Let me get back to the right side. So I am at the right side and you're looking at the arm. Okay, so here is my arm, here is my sleeve. Okay, and I need a little bit more definition here. Remember now, this is our waist. So the waist has a little curve there. If you know, when you do fashion designing, it's not straight. Okay, so that's what I do there. I give it a little curve. Let me show you. So that's the little curve. Okay, so instead of staying on this straight line, I just up it a little bit, like ½ inch. And what we're going to do with that now, I am going to be taking out a little bit out of the side so that my garment fits much better. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me bring it down a little. So you don't have to do this curve, but as a professional, I think I would just do it. So this is the arm, and I want the bust to fit a little bit better also. So what I'm going to be doing is taking off about an inch or so from underneath the arm, and you can, if the sleeve is stitched in from under the arm, you can actually start at the sleeve. Okay, to make the sleeve, because if the blouse is big, then the sleeve also is going to be big. Okay, and some of the sleeves, they're actually put in and then one stitch from the arm that comes right along, so you can stitch off the sleeve from here, come straight along here. Okay, so I'm actually taking off 1 inch, and you can take off whatever you desire. So there it is, just to give my blouse a little bit more definition. Okay, I don't sink the waist a lot because too much, because I don't want it to be tight, I want it to fit. And for some of you, you want to have it a little closer. As I said, some people like their clothes well fitted and they wear their clothes well, and I think we should all wear our clothes well. Okay, so that is what I've done. I have pinched off. Let me try and get in to see if I can zoom in and show you what I did. So there it is. I pinch off a little bit here, right along, come straight down into the waist. Okay, and proceeded down to the hemline, which is here. Now I've done that to one side, which is the right side. Now I'm going to be doing it to the left side. Then I'm going to stitch it and fit it and let you have a look. So the same thing that you do to the right side, you go back to the left side and you do the same. Okay, thank you for watching. So if you can see, my blouse fits much better. My waist is well defined, it's accentuated. Okay, and if you notice at the back where it was hanging, I do not have that, you know, that bulk of fabric sticking out there because of the darts. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And as I've said, I've taken out some of the side, you know, stitch in the side a little bit, and there it is. You know, as I said, I haven't worn this blouse for 5-6 years, and now I feel like I could even just wear it down the road, you know, because it looks much better. So there it is. It even has a spot in it, so I wouldn't wear it in town, but as I said, I just use it for this demonstration. And so there it is. My blouse is fitting much better. Now I have one little bit more to show you. Okay, so let me get it off and give you a little bit more information. Okay, so the next step is to show you how you can take a little bit out of the center back if you have a sink in your back and you want a little bit more definition. So if you where is my tape measure? Okay, so remember we had a line in the center back that I had creased. Let me see if I can bring it a little closer. What I've done is I've gone to the waist. Remember, the waist for me was in order to get my waist, I measure from the top of my shoulder, the highest part of my shoulder coming into my neck down to my waist, and mine is 16. So here I have the line. Remember that line, right? That is for the waist. So what I've done is I've taken a little bit, say maybe 1/2 inch, and it all depends on the amount of fabric that you have in your garment, what you're working with. So there's a little piece of 1/2 inch there, and I've also tapered it off like a dart, okay, to the end or to the upper dart, the upper hip, sorry. So you can bring it down to the hemline of your blouse, and taper it off like this, that it has a point. You come right off there in the garment. So if you notice, this is it. I'm going to shape it now. So there it is, shaping it off, and let it come right off to the point of the garment. So let me see if I can get it closer. So this is what it is. So remember, this was our hip, and this is our upper hip, which is 5 inches. But now I've gone straight to the hemline. Okay, so we were working with the waist here, and it should also have the shape of a dart. Okay, you don't want to stitch it straight. You want to sink where the waist is and taper it off to the point. You also want to come right up here past the bust line. Remember, this bust line is underneath your arm. So okay, so you want to come right here also, and if you notice right here, I have also tapered it off straight up to the neck here. Okay, now this is for an a open front blouse. So if you have a zipper, you won't be able to do this. If you have a zipper in your dress, you won't be able to do this. So if you have a zipper, you just have to focus on the darts and the side. This is just mainly for a open front blouse. Okay, cannot be used for an open back blouse. If the garment is open at the back, whether it's a dress or a blouse, what you do, you work with the darts and work with the sides, okay? And that will help. It will make a difference in how the garment fits. Just whenever you reach the waist, you give it a little bit of extra there. Sink it to accentuate the waist, not too tight. As I said, you know what you're working with. So these are my little tips. And what I'm going to do now is fit my blouse again and let you have a look at it. Thank you for watching. So here it is. This is the finished look. You can see how nicely it fits now. I don't have fabric, sticking out everywhere, hanging at the back. You see, because of the darts, it is flat at the back. And you see how nicely my waist is defined. So we have a little definition going there. And I ensure that my bra fits good. So what I do, I pull my bra up and it elongates my torso, and I get that little sink in my back. So that's the way we are made. We shouldn't be hunched it over. So I hope you'll be inspired to make some adjustment, and let me know if you like this video, and I will certainly do some more helping you to make your clothes fit a little better. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please help me to get to at least 50. I've been struggling at 25 subscribers for the longest while. Bye bye. Have a good day.